Yeah, hello and welcome back to the grind. Something different this week. There's Sam. Sam's here, and we've got this. What do you call it? It's a GMC 2003 Envoy. Envoy, it says right there. Anyway, and a bunch of work to do on it that we've been at all week here, or for 4 or 5 days. Most of it was up here doing some welding and stuff like that. I didn't chronicle it as well as I could have, but it's not bad. Then in here, this, what else? What did we do here, Sam?
We did the tie rod end.
Yeah, tie rod end.
We've lost a bolt.
Yeah, lost the bolt. Oh yeah, we put new bushings in here.
Yeah, new bushings. That was a big thing.
That was a little bit, that was a challenge. And then on this side here, it needs a new ball joint, and we're working on that. It's in the and tie rod end as well. So where's it? That's it right there. Yeah. And then at the back, did a bunch of. We're doing some welding up around here that we've cut out a bunch of this stuff here.
Here, I'll show how.
And there's this used to be like that right there. That used to be there, and it's slightly. What call that? Suspect. Eh?
Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese. So this side here I've got fixed already, and there's another piece right back in there that Sam built that piece. I built this piece, and I'll build this piece tomorrow, and that'll be the end of welding. Welding done. A few other things to do on it that we'll likely catch up on next week and then roll it out of here. So there'll be sort of 2 episodes on this one. But make sure, if you like it, hit the like button and say subscribe and all that kind of stuff, and do enjoy it. And I'll see you, and maybe Sam will see you next week. Bye for now. Yeah, look at this, it's all empty, right? Except for the welder. Now we've got the welder set up for doing stuff like that. Just tested it out, put in heavy wire, and change the tip and stuff like that, whatever you have to do. Then I turn this over to about there. It's at 16 gauge and hot. That flattens out the weld a bit, which is not a bad looking weld there. Anyway, Sam's coming with his Envoy. He's got an Envoy? Envoy. Chevrolet Envoy, and it needs some frame welding. So I put the Volkswagen over there, and then opened up the big shop and let some air come through it just to see how things are. It's raining and melting today, so it's not a bad day. Yeah, here it is. I don't even know what year it is. The Chevrolet Envoy. Like that. And it's got, well, I'll get the light here. Where's the little light there? Some serious rust issues here. And this is where it holds on, all the front suspension holds on to this. That's mostly 16 gauge with some extra metal underneath here. So what I'm going to do is just cut this bit out. It's good, this is good solid metal here. And where it joins on, this is good solid metal. See this little, it joins on there somehow or other. Yeah. So I'll just cut that off, or, you know, drill out the spot weld there. And then we'll cut out anything that's bad over to there. You can kind of see where it is bad to. And here up to this, kind of up to this edge, this has to be replaced here. But we'll get onto that. Otherwise, it's not in bad shape. The lower portion here, upper and lower portion, but this lower portion's good here. Just the upper portion got some dirt that hung on it, hey? Anyway, we'll get that off of there and just see what we can do. Yeah, here I am on this Envoy. Anyway, there's a bunch of pieces missing, which Sam has ordered. We've got that thing out of there, which holds in here. Maybe if I get a light in there, hey? Can you see anything? Yeah, in there we cut out all the bad stuff, and it used to look, well, here's part of it, right? This part is actually all right. I'm going to use it again, except put new interior stuff in it. This part out here is okay. This part here, not so okay. But I've got one portion of it built. This is like the bottom portion. Underneath it goes, oh dear me, like this, right there, like that. And that's the underneath part of that. Then I got to build the top part of that. I don't know if it's supposed to join at the end there or not, but we'll just wait and see before I get too long, because it sort of fits into a hole there. Then it needs a reinforcement plate on here, which I will do, and then we'll call that part done for now. I still have to do a little bit of weld right there. Okay. Yeah, so I very, very carefully welded this reinforcement on here, and it should have been on the other side. But now I've put it on, put the piece on it, and it doesn't interfere. It's just a piece of reinforcement there. It's not a pressure piece. There's a bolt goes through here, but it doesn't touch anything. So that's good. I'll leave it as it be. Yeah, there, that bottom bit seems to fit in all right with this on it. And then the top bit goes on here, and it goes over the top of this. I don't know if you can see that, up to the edge there. And then it comes around and hooks on there where it's cleaned off. So that's all, like there's lots of room there for that. So, and then at the back, it sort of just comes around and makes a circle and hooks into that edge over there. Right up. Can't really see. Right up in there. Okay. Again, I guess I got it close to enough to write. I hope. There you go. Is that insult and injury? That hurt. Anyhow, I was grinding on this thing right here, and the sander had hit something here and jumped back and hit me right in the nose. So I guess I've got to be more careful. Fortunately, I had a pair of glasses on, so all I have is, it was bleeding pretty good. It's like I grinded my nose. So anyway, we'll just get the glasses back on and carry on. I'm underneath here doing the this thing here, putting in a new support for like this. It's supposed to look like that eventually, and it will look like that eventually. So now I'm on to the part where I'm trying to join, like I've just got that tacked together there. So I'm joining that onto here. Then I'll start building this bit that goes up. So I'll just get this hooked and connected properly so that everything works, I hope. Yeah, it looks like it's all gonna fit. That's a little bit of a wonder, eh? So this has to get welded on here. That gets welded across there. Then that sort of fits right in where it's supposed to go. This piece here is, I have to build a new piece for there. I think I'll just build it across here, take it, cut it across here. And then this piece, it's got to be built out to here. And I'm pretty sure that goes just flat across. And then this curve here will meet that curve there. Oh, can you see that? I'm pointing the wrong way. That curve right there can meet this curve right here. And see, that's sort of double walled there. I don't know. But then they didn't close it very well, or the rust got in between. I'm going to go with the rust got in between. So I'll go ahead and try see if I can cut this piece off of here. I've got that other piece somewhere. I'll put that on before I cut it. Yeah. So there's, I think I can safely start welding stuff together now. Now this part here, I got it sort of figured out. I dropped that piece somewhere. I wonder where. Not far away. I don't hear it rattling around here. This piece here is in, what, like a new piece, right? then right like that. And just on the inside of the roll, where am I looking? And it sits right in there. On the inside of that roll right there. And get that to be there. There. Just like that. Okay? And then this piece that's right up here rolls over, comes right over to here and makes that same roll all the way across. So, I think that's the way it is over here. Yeah. Can't really see, but yeah, I think so. Good. Anyway, I'll see about starting to put it together again. Yeah, there's, let me see now. Coming together. So there's a brace that comes down on top of this. I won't put that brace in until such time as I get this tightened in to where I think it should be on the car. Then we'll put that in. I might just tack this into the car and then figure out where that brace is and make sure that everything fits right? Fits right. Okay. It's coming along pretty good though. It's going to be likely look pretty skinny tomorrow. Anyway, there we go. I'll see you tomorrow maybe. Yeah, so it's been raining all night. Most of this ice is starting to disappear now. But tomorrow, overnight tonight and tomorrow, the fog is going to disappear and it'll turn into snow, and we're supposed to get up to 30 centimeters of snow. That's a foot or more. So I guess we'll wait and see what happens, eh? Anyway, meantime, back to the shop. Yeah, here I am. So now I'll back on that GMC Envoy, right? Sam's coming out today, so he's going to do some work on the back end and see if we can get the gas tank fixed up and going back into it. We've got that out too. It was leaking on the return fuel line. So then, but I want to just cut a piece and put a piece in here, and I'll just butt weld it across there because I think that's likely the best thing to do there. Then this piece here, I'll leave that for a while yet because I don't really know what's happening with it. And I'll build the piece that goes around here and across here. I guess it just has to go that far. Yeah, that's as far as it has to go because then it meets the other one underneath the car there. Well, I'll show you after. There, now you can go. You're on.
Hello, YouTube.
Sam's here. This is Sam's car, or whatever. SUV car? What do you call it?
Yeah, truck. Yeah, it's a big truck.
Big truck. And we're fixing up this stuff here. Got most of it, mostly looking like it's supposed to be. Slowly.
Yeah, I'll give you some pictures of the before and stuff.
Yeah.
It's real rotten.
And then we're also like putting a little bit of repair work into this. There was a little hole rusted into the return line here, not the pressure line. And so we tinned it, then we did soldered it, and now we're going to put this JB weld, tank weld over the top of it, and hopefully that'll work. If not, it's like a $200 thing up here. Anyway, but that's life. So things are going along pretty good. We'll carry on building that, and then the tank is outside, and a few other little things that we're doing, like at the back. Where am I? At the back of the car. Have we not enough light here? Yeah, barely. Anyhow, at the back of the car, we've got to fix this member, this cross member here. It's a little bit corroded, but that's fixable. Okay. Yeah, here it is, the end of the day. And you can't see anything here. Hang on, I'll get a light. 577. Here we are. Yeah.
Bruce, the guy I worked for in Australia, he had like a bin full of his special tools, and they're all just screwdrivers.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you're not allowed to curse on YouTube.
Oh, you were filming me.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll beep you out. The
All right.
Anyhow, here's the, so far so good. And this part up here, just have to sort of build it in place just to make everything fit. So we've got to go back a ways there yet, and it comes down to meet there, and then all holds together. But the rest of it's pretty well built, and it seems that the pieces that are supposed to be in there fit in there. And then Sam got the gas tank back in there, and it looks like a gas tank, hey?
Yeah, I've uncaptivated a captive nut though. So.
This captive nut is not playing the game right. Anyway, but that'll get fixed. That's a tomorrow thing. Okay, that's it for today. I'll see you. Well, maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, how about that? Yeah. Oh yeah. Sam's back, and just because we like doing things twice or more, the gas tank's back out. Had to fix this uncaptivated bolt here.
Yeah, it's pretty hot stuff.
And anyway,
Got 2 captivated bolts that have been recaptivated, and they're pretty darn captive.
yeah, they're very darn captive. Then I like this. This is your toilet paper edition for gas flow.
Yeah. Make sure all those emission systems work. Just
Exactly. You can likely hook this up before the tank goes.
sure.
Oh, you gotta cut something else.
All right.
Cut right here, Sam.
Good.
Yeah. Sam's got a steady. So we're going to fix up this business here. Anyway, there you go. There, the debris. These things here were a little bit crusty. Bottom plate's not bad, it's still got paint on it. Oh, I'll make them up, put new ones in. And then meantime up here, the noise of that thing. This is it. Now I got that bolt holding that down and then it's weld right in there. And this plate here, you've got to have a joint that goes across here. But before that I have to weld the top of that down there. We'll just see how that all works. Oh, there we are. Yeah, progress today. We got, need a light. I got lots of light here, but never pointing in the right way. That thing pretty well back in. It needs more welding up in there and in here and there. But this part here is supposed to be able to move because that's how you adjust the caster angle on the front end. Then back at the other end here, where's my light? Where's my light? Here it is. Back at the other end, Sam was very busy. Well, this gas tank is back in. Everything's good here now, Sam.
Yeah, everything's connected. Everything's
So
all the lines, all the cables.
everything's on, even the hose, like the inlet hose, which we had to do a repair on also. You can see up there that the part on the body of the car is good, but the part that hooked onto it from the hose was suspect.
Fabricated our own.
So we made a new one. And then Sam cut out all this bad stuff here. The bad is gone. Well, that won't be too bad to put new stuff in there. Yeah, you'll be all right. Okay. And then that's it for the day. Had enough, Sam?
I think so.
We'll see you again maybe tomorrow. Maybe my nose will be better by then, right? Who knows? Anyway, we'll carry on. Yeah, here we are back at it. Here's my nose. Looking better, eh? Well, it'll get better. Anyhow, the Envoy is up on top here, and the parts have arrived. Rock Auto shows
it's like
up
Christmas.
like Christmas for Sam. Parts and parts and parts and parts and parts. Here's a knife, Sam.
Can't be trusted with that.
Yeah, well, we hope so. Some of the hardware we're missing, but we'll find it or go get it. New rotors. Is that for the back?
Yep.
2 of them?
Got 2 of them.
Yeah. And this thing here goes right up. Is that this thing?
It's one above it.
One above it. Oh, there's another one up there.
Yeah, you can see the reflection of that part right there.
Okay, yeah. Stabilizer bar.
This was most of the weight.
Yeah, that's all. So I got 2 of these, and then those are bushings for the front.
So that's one of the bushings for the front, and then there'll be another one kicking back here somewhere. Got everything Moog parts.
Yeah.
That's the good stuff.
Oh yeah, here's another something, and another something. Oops. Oh, you got the whole tie rod, not just the ends. More and more and more. I'll pass it out to you, sir.
Oh, that's the U-joint.
Okay. Oh yeah, here's a couple of these things.
That'll be the other one.
Got a tie rod end. Packing this.
Yeah, that's the other one, sorry.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Whoop, did you hear that? That's different. It's smaller.
At least you caught it on camera.
Yeah. Did you hear that? They heard that in Charlottetown, I think. Hardware. Nuts.
Oh, that's for.
I think it's for the.
Oh, did that come out with the tie rod?
I think it came out with the tie rod.
Here's the
Oh, the little thing.
sway bar linkages.
Yeah. 2 of them.
Drove it here without sway bar linkages and without that control arm on the left side, but
Yeah, you weren't racing.
yeah, not yet. We're gonna do the toe in what, a 1/4 inch or whatever.
Yeah, a
for
1/4
drag
inch for
racing.
drag racing. Yeah.
Ball joint.
Oh, that's the ball joint. Okay. Okay. Okay, ball joint. Another sway bar link. That's something. Oh, another tie rod.
Those with the hardware.
Put them both in that box. That goes with that. These 2 things go there. That universal joint will go right there. That everything you ordered? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so. Nice.
No, just a matter of getting it on the car. Okay, that's all the pieces. Now I'll go up here. Sam's gonna carry on back here and make those pieces for up there. Then I'm gonna finish welding up here. And when I finish welding up here, I'll start assembling this stuff. which I'm sure is going to be a challenge, but we'll get there. Okay, that's our day laid out for us. There, now that's one thing out of there. One of these, whatever you call that, a bushing, right?
Yeah.
And got another one to go here. We'll likely show you. This is a tester to see if we can get it happening. That one there, we added a bunch of heat to here, like just with the propane torch, until it got pretty hot and the rubber starts smelling. Then it popped out. And this one here will do the same thing, just need a bigger socket to go around it, which is over there. I'll go get it, we'll set her up and I'll maybe show you. Yeah, so here, we got it set up here, put heat to it. And I think it's going through. I think you can let the heat go, Sam. See what happens here. It'll bottom out on something there. And it's bottomed out on the here, so it's all the way that far. So we'll just see what's underneath there. Take it apart and see. I'll hold this if you take her down. Oh yeah, it's coming some. All the rubber came out, eh?
Yeah.
So that's okay. We'll just pound that rubber out of there. Just hang on to this.
Well,
that won't go anywhere. There. I'll turn off the camera for now. Here we are. So we got the rubber out. Now we're going to get the rest of it out. The rest of the story. Well, I might have to go back to the press. It doesn't like that.
Well, you've got a bigger hammer.
Yeah, back to the press. Will that socket come out of there, Sam?
Yeah, it'll come out.
Okay. Back to the press.
Stop the presses.
Okay. This thing will expand. It's okay. It's broken.
Yeah, I think it's still longer than this will be longer than the bearing though, so.
But we'll push it as far as we can and it might come out then.
Okay.
Anyway, there, that's set to go again. Oh, there. Pretty exciting, this, like this is the kind of movie that you love, eh?
Yeah.
All this excitement. The pressure is building.
Yeah, who needs Top Gun?
Yeah, exactly. There, that'll sort itself out. I think it gave up that time, eh?
Yeah, I think so. Just needed one more good hammer. Oh, no, I loosened it up is what I did.
Yeah, you got it all set to go. We'll just see if it comes out of there now. If I had a steadier hand on the camera, it might be a nicer film, but how it is. See if that'll whack out of there now. That's a bearing from the BMW.
That's a big bearing. What part of the BMW is that from?
Rear end. Oh, there it is. Came through. Yay. So then now, the trick is to get them pressed back in. There. We think it's going in all right. The bottom, or the other end went in all right. $20-ton jack, hey? Oh, I think we're up against the other side, Sam.
Oh. Okay.
Wait a second till we see what happened there. We got something. Something came up against something there.
Stop it before us against an immovable object. Yeah, it did.
It just
All
came
right,
up.
how do we get that extra?
Oh, I think that's far enough. It doesn't need to go anymore.
Well, let's see if it tucks into that thing, and then that'll make a difference.
Yeah. If they get the extra, we'll turn this upside down. Okay.
Oh,
So that part fits, the knee bone fits into the hip bone, and we'll be able to get that back together. Good.
you might as well show off your
I'll show off everything here. Didn't that look good, eh?
yeah. Grinders and paint make you the welder you ain't.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Looks pretty good. And we put these hooks on here. Did I show you that? No, we'll put a couple of tow hooks. I think I'd be using this one before I use that one. This one here before I use that one. Anyway, you want to spray some paint in there. Hang on. Yeah, so all the press is put away, right? This thing here, we've got it pressed in. Now, when we took this side out here, we pushed it out with the press. But then, where's that? There's an inner sleeve to it that came off the rubber bits. And so it just took a little bit of violence to get that out of there. And eventually what I did was we pushed it back with the power hammer thing, and then used the Sawzall just to cut through it, and then it popped right out. So that's good. That's gone. I don't know whether I might use that for something. I better not throw that out. That's a good one, right? Anyway, there we go. We'll carry on. Yeah, now Sam's on the, whatever you call these things, tie rod ends, right?
Yep.
And
Didn't even need the puller for that one.
no, it just fell out.
Well, gave it a good yank to undo that set screw or whatever, and in the process, popped.
Oh, that's good. And then this side here is back together except for the missing nuts. We misplaced a couple of pieces. I don't know where. Anyhow, that looks good. That's all looking good in there. That's a factory fresh. I have to paint that black now. And then I'm at the back here working on this stuff here. Oh, where am I? Oh, I made this piece here, which is kind of a complex piece, but kind of a fun piece to make, that one. I have to do the same on the other side, so I'll film more of it on the other side. Now that I've got it figured out from this side how to do it. And it goes in there, upside down welding, of course. And that's what I'll finish today, and then that'll be pretty near enough, right? Yeah, so here it is on the, what's that, an Envoy? What year is this, Sam?
2003.
A 2003 Envoy. Now, the ball joint here, or not ball joint, is that a ball joint? Yeah, lower ball joint was bad, so we got to take that control arm off and get that out of there. The other side we've got done already. Everything here is okay, and the ball joint's okay on this side, strangely enough. Then I was at the back of it welding, and I got that thing welded up into place. Not the prettiest welding in the world, but it will clean it up a bit. And that makes a nice, like, it's got the right contour there, the way it's supposed to go down over this, and blah, blah, blah. And we'll do the other side tomorrow. See if we can make that come together. Then, what else is going on? That's about it. We lost a couple of bolts that we have to find. Well, just one. Anyhow. And my nose is getting better. There we go. So, that's it for today. And I'll see you next week. Sam, too.
Thank you, Lord.
You're welcome. Yeah, here it is. March 5th, 2024. Buster and I just about at the beach. Looks like there's an icebreaker out there. That's the Louis Saint Laurent out there, doing whatever he does. Maybe he's out counting seals, who knows. But if you come down in the morning before the while the frost is still down. Hey, can you see that icebreaker out there? Don't know if you can see him or not. Anyhow, he's moving around pretty slow out there, doing whatever he does, or whatever she does. Hey, you come in here and break some of this ice up, right? Not much. Yeah, so there you go. Another morning at the Cove. Bye for now.